Let's just start with some breaking news for you this morning. And Novak Djokovic has lost his visa appeal against deportation.
That has to be it, doesn't it? The decision was announced just moments ago in federal court. It means he will not be able to compete in the Australian Open tomorrow.
I'm sort of not surprised, to be perfectly honest.
He'll be devastated.
He will be devastated. But what do the people of Australia think?
Tennis Australia will be devastated.
They will, but excuse me. But there's been so much anger about because the restrictions have been so tough and the lockdown's very tough in parts of Australia. There's so much anger about the idea of someone who, the rules have not been absolutely clear. His status has not been absolutely clear. So why should there be one rule for the people of Australia and something else for him?
It's exactly that again, isn't it? It's one rule for them, one rule for us. And Australia's had a really grim time. They've suffered, I think, the worst lockdown in the world, haven't they? And a lot of Australians haven't been able to see family. They've been stranded abroad, unable to go in themselves. And I think it was sort of taking the measure of that sort of anger that must have helped sway that decision. But, gosh, so he'll be on a plane home.
Yes, yeah. His lawyers were arguing, actually, I saw it just a short time ago, that if it went in his favour, he should be released from the hotel within 30 minutes. Well, whether it'll be that quick to get him back on a plane, I don't know.
Well, he won't want to hang around. He won't be able to hang around anyway. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is interesting now is having appealed and appealed again and then had both appeals turned down, does that mean he won't be able to enter Australia for a good 3 years yet? That's what they've been saying, isn't it? Which means that not only will he be deprived of his great record-breaking chance of winning the Australian Open this year, which would have made 21 Grand Slams, but if he can't do it again for 3 years, that gives other tennis players a chance to catch up with his incredible record, doesn't it? And I know from what Rafa Nadal has been saying, he won't be very upset about it, and I don't think Andy Murray will either.
No. Well, I don't know. Andy Murray was very coy yesterday, wasn't he? He didn't want to sort of kick someone when they're down, I think he said, or words to that effect.
Yeah. But I think he still feels, gosh, if he'd just had the vaccination, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, well...